What's up? It's been a long time since I did a review, but I'm here to do a review. I got something a little special today, man. It's a Sunday. It's nice and relaxed, chilled. You know, wife and kid are at a pool party. I don't do pool parties. I like shade way too much. I have a huge industrial fan underneath me. I've got a mosquito citronella candle burning behind this camera. I've got my cigar. I've got some meat smoking over there on my Weber. And I'm pretty much just hanging out. As you can see, I'm reviewing a scotch today. So I've got my Glencairn glass. I'm going to give you guys something really special today. I found this at a local spot. I was in there last week. They didn't have it. I walked in there, a couple days ago and noticed that it was new. So I picked it up because I'm all for trying new shit. What I'm talking about is, how do you say it? Connemara? Connemara? Calamari? Connemara. Anyway, it's distilled by, I'm probably going to fuck this name up too, Kilbeggan Distilling Company out in Ireland. If you can read that, I don't know if it's going to focus. It says peated single malt Irish whiskey. Peated. Now, I don't know a whole lot about Scotch. I don't know a whole lot about Irish whiskey. But whenever I hear peated, I think of the island of Islay, or if I were to pronounce it the way that it's spelled, Islay. But I know that it's Islay because I Googled it. So when I think of peated, I think of smoky Scotch such as Laphroaig, Ardbeg, who else? Cow Smokehead, shit. The list goes on of really good peated Scotch. However, Kilbeg has made Connemara, an Irish whiskey that's peated. And that was enough to spark my curiosity. Because see, when it comes to Irish whiskey, my favorite's always going to be Jameson. Not so much the Jameson that has the infusions of IPAs, or what's the other beer infused Jameson. Not so much those. I haven't tried the Blender's Dog of Jameson, and I've actually tried the other Jamesons that are readily available at the retailer. Black Barrel is always going to be my favorite, but the original Jameson is top notch. Anyway, so when I think of Kilbeg Distillery and what they've done with this Connemara, I think of, I don't know, an experiment. Let's get right into it. Check it out. All right. So it's definitely got I'm gonna put that right there in your face. It's definitely got the coloring I like. It's light. It's not too light. It's not too dark. It's right in the middle. Got some long legs on that bitch, dripping down. On the nose, it's got. There's a peat. It jumps right out. It jumps right out because I'm expecting it, but whatever. Citrusy. I smell peat and citrus. Fuck it. getting like there's smoke, but it's not Laphroaig like smoke. It's not like Ardbeg like smoke. It's not like that Brudelich peated, heavy peated smoke. It's subtle, but it's there. It lets you know that it's there. It's like the peat is like somebody that's at the door, but they won't bang on the door and they won't use the knocker and they won't use the doorbell. Instead, they just do this. And it's not like it's annoying. It's only annoying if it's like a salesperson or somebody that's loitering or whatever. But if it's like that knock is like somebody that you know is coming over, you knew were coming over, and it's a friend of yours, and you guys are about to get fucked up, and they're just trying to be funny. So the peat is there, but it kind of tastes like they took a barrel and they filled it 3/4 of the way with Jameson, and then the rest of it was filled with Laphroaig. And I'm being nice. It's good. As you can see, I've been hitting it pretty good. There's not a whole lot left. And I've been trying to save it so I could do this review, but I mean, who really saves scotch? I don't. Me saving scotch is the equivalent to me trying to collect cigars. Smoke them if you got them. Drink it if you got it. You feel me? Scale 1 to 5, 5 being the best. I'll give it a hard 3. Tell you what, I've got 1, 2, maybe 3 other drams I'm going to try to get to and review for you guys today. So here's number 1 of 4. Connemara from Kilbeggan Distilling Company, peated Scotch, Irish whiskey. And it's Irish whiskey. It's not Scotch. It's Scotch. Fuck it. Peated Irish whiskey. Again, you take a little bit of Laphroaig, a lot of Jameson. You got this subtle sipper. I don't know if you can make cocktails with Irish whiskey, and if you can, this is probably what you would use in it. You could do it straight up. I don't recommend water or ice on it. It's already subtle. You put some ice or some water in this shit, and you won't get the smoke at all. Maybe the floral and the citrus will stand out, but definitely not the fucking smoke. Not enough smoke, Connemara, Kilbeggan, Killmonger, whatever, however you say your shit. But for $40, should have been a $30 or less bottle. But it ranks at 3. It's a good sipper. It's alright.